Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let us go to Dar es Salaam for today's daily challenge, where all destinations will be much busier and buildings can appear directly adjacent to destinations. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Bagoonicorn was here first. Good morning, Bugsy. You know, something tells me Samurai Sam is not going to get 36,000 on today's daily challenge. Now, I'm not going to get 36,000 either, but something tells me Sam will be wanting in that regard as well. Good lord, yesterday was absurd. Would you like to hear a fun bit of Schadenfreude to start off our day? We spent a very good deal of yesterday's episode, like the majority, I would say. We spent the majority of yesterday's episode laughing at WWE for their dumb fuck decision to put Roman Reigns over Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania, right? Well, yesterday, it was announced that WWE and UFC are going to merge into some horrible nightmare company, which it sounds like a horrible nightmare. Bad luck to them. I wish them nothing but terrible failure in their inevitably massively profitable business venture. I wish them failure. That having been said, people were still kind of sort of high on WWE because people kind of sort of liked WrestleMania despite the stupid finish in the main event. And then, as if God himself was smiting them, Raw sucked a lot. People were very mad about how bad Raw was because Vince McMahon is back fully in charge of creative. It's just his show again now. To which I say, point and laugh, haha. WWE is fucking terrible. What do you expect? Oh no, the scorpion stung me, says the frog, drowning. He'll let me give him a ride next time though. Anyway, let's turn these yellow guys up here. We've got to get these two and you going up here. We've got like 3 red houses already, which is weird, but whatever. Speaking of weird, what the fuck is this? Marble Garden Okay, so it's a strange take on a Sonic 3 track. Well, that's good to know. Goodbye forever. Good lord. All right, let's take a bridge, because we don't have any bridge and water exists. Anytime water exists, you should probably invest in bridge. It's a true fact about professional road building. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. You turn up that away. We're going to turn this here so as to reduce intersections. We want, we just want base level feminism. We don't want it to be intersectional. I've only really heard the word intersectional paired with feminism, even though it could obviously stand on its own and go with anything. But damn it, you make the jokes that you make. All right, speaking of making the jokes that you make, what the fuck am I going to do over here? I don't know. I suspect it's going to be bad, whatever it is. All right, here's a bad idea. Let's put a roundabout right here. We're going to run these light blue guys up here in like so. They'll have a spur that goes out like so, but I'm also, since we're here, gonna put a spur out here toward this business, and now these 4 houses will kind of pull double duty. They'll be actually, it seems like they're gonna be backup support for both of these, because this house is actually closer to this business than any of these. Oh, that might be bad. That might not be a good thing that we want to be doing. That'll be fun. Here, let's take a motorway. We can afford that. I could theoretically, motorway these light blue guys up over to here and just get rid of the roundabout already, but I don't wanna. I like roundabouts. Y'all know that about me. We've been doing 370 something of these now. I enjoy roundabouts. Are they good? When deployed, ideally, yes. When I deploy them, kind of hit and miss. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hit and miss. I'm not always the best at knowing when to actually put a roundabout in places. Speaking of, I don't know what we were speaking of. We're just speaking of speaking. We've got a problem. We're gonna try to separate these dark blue fuckers, like so. You're gonna come here. We're gonna murder not one but two trees. Round them about like so. You do that. We'll get rid of all of this road. Here's a lovely stretch for some dark blue or red house. The best houses to spawn right here would be dark blue. The ones that are going to spawn are red or like green. We're gonna get green houses lining this road, this stretch of land right here. You know what I could do, actually? I could future-proof this. Oh, I could do that. Haha, hey, look at me noticing a problem and fixing it like a smart person instead of just whining about it like, you know, me with most of society's problems. Damn it. Anyway, let's take some blue guys like so, and we're gonna run them out. No, we're not gonna have that random little douche. Should probably put a K in front of that random little K-douche. There. This is a dumb bridge. This is a slightly less dumb bridge. And they're both kind of dumb bridges, to be honest. You know what? Let's make it less dumb. You point that away. You two come back here. You three do that. Murder that tree. And now the three of you and this guy come all the way over here. That'll be fine. This is all fine. Look at how fine this is. We've got, oh boy. Well, we've got problems. That's what we've got. Problems. I wish I had gathered these three down here when I had the chance to do that. Instead, now we again have problems. All right, here's how we solve problems. You want to see some creative problem solving? Here's some creative problem solving. We're going to take motorway number 1. We're going to feed it straight into the... Man, that's a dumb idea. Why would I do that? Why don't I just motorway number 1, these guys, right over to here, have this red guy just straight down and into the roundabout so as to get its ass over here. Do you fuck everything up if you just go straight there? I don't know. You kind of look like you fuck everything up, but that's hard to tell. I think you're fucking everything up. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're fucking everything up. Here, go into the roundabout, it'll be fine. So now we've got these three servicing this business with a motorway, these 4 plus you servicing this guy via the roundabout. That doesn't seem atrocious. I'll give it that. It doesn't seem great, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. The road is very short. We'll take another bridge. We don't have to deal with any other roundabout nonsense. This is probably mostly okay. You've gone circular, which kind of stinks, but you know, it's fine. Again, it's all fine. Good morning, tromboned Alec. We're gonna put a whole bunch more light blue guys over here. You know, I could... All right, this is now a circle, which is probably my biggest problem, actually. You know what I could do? And I don't know if I want to do this because it's a little risky. What I could do is just make these three the exclusive car suppliers of our friends over here, and have these 5 join these 4 in supporting that circle. That's a lot of circle support, actually. Here. Speaking of circle support, oh, you've gone circular. Well, fuck the fuck out of you, bud. All right, you, dark blue guy, go up that way. You, dark blue guy, join this in supporting that circle. That's gonna be fine, I bet. This is a potential area of concern, although, you know what we can do is we can redraw motorway number 1 so that these 3 reds jump down here. That frees up this tile so that we can have you do that. It looks ugly, but it'll be fine. Dalek wants to know if the day is over yet. It is, in fact, not, unfortunately. For many of us, including myself, it is just beginning. And it's going to be a busy one today. I have to get to the dry cleaner to pick up some stuff. Dry cleaning, imagine that. And I'd really, really, really like to get in a grocery trip. And I also have to be back at the computer ready to go by 10 o'clock this morning so that I can be on a deposition that's scheduled to last until 7. We really need to look at I'm using the streamer we here, folks. We really need to look at that stream schedule because regular Tuesday night streams are just not the wave. We need to have a long, frank conversation with ourselves that starts with, we can't regularly stream we can't promise people that we regularly stream on Tuesdays because when was the last time we streamed on 2 consecutive Tuesdays? That's basically the entire way that conversation's gonna go, but anyway, let's take these 3 dark blues here. Actually, no, wait, this is dumb. This thing I'm doing is dumb. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna take these 3 dark blues here and do pretty much that exact dumb thing, but it's gonna be a shorter dumb thing. There you go. That's going to have the side effect of letting you swing out that way. World Championship Wrestling was indeed the stupidest group of idiots to ever be dumb anywhere, ever. But hey, if WCW had if WCW had multiple $100 million TV deals and a blood money relationship with a brutal authoritarian dictatorship, they probably would still be in business too. Because goddamn WWE is bad. Anyway, we need a traffic light here. I could roundabout this, but there's no point in roundabouting this. Why would you roundabout the same? It's dumb. We just need a traffic light here. Next time we can take traffic lights. Remind me to take traffic lights. Oh, look. No traffic lights. I'll take a motorway. Dalek has hope you have a good day at work. When it is 3, it will be over and you can come home. Until then, you can get through it. You're tough and strong and I believe in you. Sort of. I believe in Trumbo Dalek. It'll be fine. All right. What are we doing here? That's a good question. Are we delaying anything? Oh, right. These yellow guys. Fuck. What am I going to do about these yellow guys? That's a wonderful question to which I have a wholly substandard answer. Yeah, I don't think I have a good answer here. That's unfortunate for the yellow guys. Here, let's just smash some action figures together. You will join these guys in servicing this business, and we're just going to pretend that that's all fine. Okay? Okay. Great. Now then, we've got these 4 here. Look like they're doing most of the work in servicing this circle, but also, here, you go down there, support that. You 2 now come out here. I still want to put a traffic light here. I don't want to get rid of these 2. I still want 6 servicing this circle, really. This red circle is getting a little bit dicey. Also, this blue circle is similarly diced. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to look at these 5 light blue guys here. We're going to kill this bridge. Yeah, I'm going to do some servicing here. You are going to move up and join this nonsense in going up here, just because, future-proof this guy. So that'll reduce this number from 4 to 3. And 4 was already too few. However, I do have this cluster of 6, which you may have noticed I removed from this, because we already had 5 here. So now these 6 are the 4th through 9th houses servicing this blue circle. And that's all fine now. I think this blue circle is great. I don't think the sudden existence of these 2 green houses is any good. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know who voted for that, but I want them removed from office. I want their heads on spikes on my desk by 9. What the fuck are we doing here? Let's do that awful thing, because the alternative was green guys going through here to get down on this road to service these 2 businesses, which just fucking blows. Speaking of things that fucking blow, what we're gonna do is an awful roundabout. Ooh, I like the idea of an awful roundabout. And by like, I mean hate, but you know. Let's not worry about details. What if... Actually, hold on. Do we need an awful roundabout? I don't think so. I think we can... excuse me. I think we can be fine without the awful roundabout. Observe. You come down here. Do that. Let's cut this here so that nothing awkward spawns right there. Okay, so now we've got these 4 green guys, right? What if we just kind of motorway them? Like so. So now these 4 greenhouses swing down this way. This, by the way, is a bad idea. Like, it's a bad plan. Also, taking a roundabout instead of a 3rd bridge, not smart. Not a thing I should have done. Not at all a thing I should have done, really. But, you know, it's a thing that we did, so. You come down there. That'll be the 7th house supporting this circle. That's okay. Yellow guys. Gross. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm not at all a fan of that. Okay. All right. Listen, this is actually kind of fine for some terrible value of fine. Okay, is it Thursday night? No. Fuck. Okay. So, there is absolutely no way that the yellow guys survive unattended, which means that we have to get them there, which means that we're fucked. Okay, here's the plan. This is a bad plan, but it's what we've got. We're going to kill this red spur. We're going to run this red guy to keep this business alive just for the week, okay? Meanwhile, we're going to redraw motorway number 1 to pull yellow guys way the hell over here to service this business because it needs it. Okay, you keep yourself alive. I've got a whole bunch of reds not doing anything. I've got more issues than that, but we needed to do this just to keep this afloat. We keep treading water until the end of the week, and then we figure out what we're actually doing. Okay? That's the plan. The water has been successfully tread. Now let's figure out what we're actually doing. By the way, what we're actually doing has to involve these green guys, because this down here also fucked. Give me the traffic lights I told myself I needed. Okay. We're going to put one right here, make this business better. Great. All the problems are solved. Job done. It's not actually the case. So, let's rerun this dark blue road out to here to get these 4 dudes servicing this business. Now then, that also means you 2 greens come up here, join this party. It's a bad party, but listen, you're all invited. So, aren't we excited? Let's take further drastic measures here. I'm gonna kill all of this road. We're gonna run you. All right, I'm gonna slap a roundabout right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna slap a roundabout right here. You go that away. You point up. You go in like so. You don't get to be part of this fun. You get to be part of different fun. Here. Boop, boop. Take motorway number 1. Thank you. You come down here, go out that way. Great. Now, you and you go into the roundabout. 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 All of you come out of the roundabout, up this way, service that yellow circle. That's gonna be fine. It's not, but we're gonna tell ourselves that it is. Next, we've got so many fucking problems. Okay, here's the thing I can do. Hold on. You come out of here, right? I've got one last spur of this roundabout. It is technically not an octo road because we don't have anything going here. I assume a yellow house will spawn there at some point. Or a red house. Like, just to fuck with me. Speaking of red houses, fuck, I forgot the red houses. Fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have any good answers, unfortunately. Like, I've got a whole bunch of red dudes. Wait a second. What about you? What if I just kind of sneak you down through here, and now you 4 can make your way into the roundabout and get over here? That's going to make this intersection a little bit of complicated bullshit, but we can probably afford to have a skosh of complicated bullshit there, right? Just a little tiny bit for flavor and fun? No? Maybe? Who knows? How's my green friends looking? My green friends are kind of dying, which does track. It does make sense that they would be dying, but also fuck. I don't want them to be dying. I want them to be living and thriving and not dead. How would we solve this problem? Probably another motorway, honestly. Yeah, having another motorway would let me... Ooh, you can service this, can come down here and further complicate this particular roundabout. That'll be fine. Here, everybody go. But if we had another roundabout, another motorway, we could have these 4 go here and these 4 go there, and that would probably actually be better. So, oh, hi. Shit. Okay. Octo road time. You weave your way up there, which frees you. Hi. Get up that way. It frees you to weave your way up there, which frees you 2 to keep this guy happy. This right down here is an octo road under a motorway. Good lord. Also, we're reconstructing this terrible spur. You remember when I had this terrible spur? This terrible spur is to keep this guy alive. You are a dude in need of help. All right, fine. Here, listen, we're going to kill this traffic light that I waited so long for. And then you 2 blue guys are going to come up here. Okay? And you're going to shut up about stuff. All of y'all are going to shut up about stuff. Give me another motorway. Now then, I did say that another motorway would solve my green problem. Is my green problem the biggest problem? Yes. I am making the executive decision that yes, my green problem is indeed my biggest problem. So we're going to have motorway number 2 come down here, service this business. We're going to kill this spur. We're going to kill this feeder road. We're going to do all of that. We're going to isolate this business and hope it doesn't die. Once we've isolated this business, the next plan is hope it doesn't die. Speaking of hope it doesn't die, it's okay. It's actually okay, because we've got these light blue guys right here, and those light blue guys right there can service this business. It's gonna be okay. Everybody go. Now, once we get the old motorway 2 cleared out, once we get that old motorway cleared out, which we just did, we're going to take motorway number 3, and these 4 green guys are going to service this business, and everything's going to be fine. Now, yeesh. That is the official term of the underscore Goog. It's yeesh. All right. We need right now, right this very moment, nothing happens until we do this. We need to get these red guys involved over here. And I know how we're going to do it. We're going to take all of this red bullshit. That particular red bullshit is going to come up this way. You're going to come up this way. This, amazingly, is one straight road. You are going to go out here, over here, down this way. So now these 6 red houses come up here, past this little red neighborhood, past the left turning blue guys, into the roundabout to save everything over here. Everybody go. Run. Sprint. Speed. Pedal to the metal, red guys. You need to move faster than that. Hey, look, this is the roundabout that kills everything. I had an octo road under a motorway, and that wasn't the roundabout that killed everything. You died with a car pulling into your parking lot, you shitbag. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Honestly, 1,547 is top 15% in the world. It is not as good as Samurai Sam. He doubled up. All right. Listen, drop those Samurai Slams in the chat if you got them. You know you do. Or you don't. If you don't, you should. Honestly. I'm a little bit biased because for every person who acquires the ability to get the Samurai Slam emote, I get the princely sum of $2.50 from twitch.tv. But, you know, I'm a little bit biased, I guess. Here, let's play Wordle. Biased, unfortunately, is 6 letters. Bias is 4 letters. So there's really no winning. There's no great answer. So we're just going to say great. It's a good solid starting word. It's got 4 commonly used letters, 2 of which are vowels, and it also has a G. So really, what more could you want out of a word? You could want it to be correct, but now you're just being, you're being greedy there. Here, is ratch a word? Ratch is a word. It's not ratch. If I tried to post ratch on Twitter, I might get ratioed. Is it ratio? It's ratio. Okay. Alas, poor Yorick, I solved the Wordle in 3. It was ratio. There's your daily Shakespeare joke for Tuesday, April the 4th, 2023. Thank you for watching Good Morning Mini Shakespeare Jokes. We are retiring the series after 1 episode because that was particularly terrible. But hey, it's good to experiment with the format every now and then. Such as tonight, when I will experiment with almost certainly not streaming. Because we have to have a long, hard talk with ourselves as a person and a community about the Tuesday streams, because the work is just not going to allow them to happen with any regularity. How do we feel about Saturdays? Probably bad, but we'll see. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. As always, I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will be back, let's just say tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock Eastern for another edition of Good Morning Mini Shakespeare Jokes. I lied. I'm bringing the series back. It's a thing now. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.